Hey folks, and welcome back to another LEGO Deals where I try and save you a little bit of cash on some LEGO, most of the time. So if you are new to the channel, you might want to hit that subscribe button because I post loads of weekly content of where you can find the best LEGO deals. Cheers! Easter holidays are here for the kids, which means our pockets are going to get drained. And we have got some great deals this week to kick off from Asda George, and also too many to mention, I'll just let you watch it. But look out for some interesting videos coming up in the next coming weeks and months. We got May the 1st and May the 4th, Star Wars Day. We always see a lot of stuff going on with LEGO Star Wars around that time. And fingers crossed, we'll be in a very interesting location to maybe do a video. So look out for that one. And then also going to be traveling and seeing some different stores around a different country with some LEGO in. So yeah, look out for that. Really excited to go and see those. But anyway, enough of all of that. Let's jump into today's LEGO deals, see what we've got, and hopefully grab a bargain. So to start us all off for today's LEGO deals, we go to Asda George, and they have got a fantastic price on the Mighty Bowser, if you've been after that one. Originally 230 quid, they've taken almost £51 off, down to 179.24. Plus you can get a free click and collect to store, which is even more of a bonus. Nice to see they've dropped this one as well, and it is the recently released Harry Potter Diagon Alley Wizarding Shops. A few other places doing it for 135, but to see Asda doing it for that as well, brilliant price. Originally 170, down to 135.98. And another Harry Potter set I spotted was the Dueling Club. Originally £20, they've taken almost 4 quid off, down to £16 and 3p. We then head over to Amazon, and if you missed out on the Spring Day deal events with the NASA Artemis Space Launch System, they got it back down in price. Not quite as cheap, it was 15% off, they've got 13% off. Originally $220, they're doing it for $191.88. And if you want to soften that blow, they do a payment plan option with 5 months interest free. Spotted also, they've got the Star Wars Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Interceptor, originally $40, they've taken 25% off, down to $29.98. Nice little price on this one, and it is the Marvel Spider-Verse Miles Morales versus the Spot. Originally $45, they've taken 20% off, limited time deal down to £36. I noticed they've also reduced down further the City F1 Garage and Mercedes AMG cars. Was knocking around 55, 52 last week. Originally 70, they're now doing it for $49.99, 29% off. Probably the cheapest around at the minute. Great price on this one, and one to add to the City collection, and it is the Donut Truck. Originally 18, 28% off, and part of the save 5% on any 4 qualifying items, down to £12.97. Absolute bargain. We're always seeing this one reduced at the minute, and it is the Playful Cat, the 3-in-1 Creators Set. Originally 20, kind of kicking around 17, 16. They're now doing it for $14.98, 25% off, and part of the save 5% on any 4 qualifying items. Brilliant price. And to go alongside that, they've also reduced down a little bit more the 3-in-1 typewriter. Originally 25, again 24% off, down to $18.99, and part of that 5% off any 4. Brilliant. And then last up for Amazon, I spotted they've reduced down the Monster Jam Digatron. Originally 23, 26% off of this, down to $16.97. And again, part of the save 5% on any 4. So there's 3 items right there, save an extra 5% if you can find another one. Next up we go to B&M, and we've been seeing some really great prices from B&M. I know in the past they've had a bit of a track record for advertising stuff on their site, and it's very hard to get in the store, but the last wave they did of reductions, there was loads of stock in their stores. Was in there yesterday and actually saw a ton of stuff reduced, and they're also showing online more stock reduced. The first one being the new Fast and Furious Toyota Supra. Originally 55, they've taken a $5 off, down to $49.99, that's not bad. They've taken 5% off the new Williams F1 Nigel Mansell car. That's now down to $65.99 from $70. Loads of these on the shelf yesterday when I was in the store, and it is the Jurassic World Triceratops skull. Originally 40, they've got it down to 30, 24% off. A couple of these were knocking around on the shelf yesterday as well. The City No Limits race car ramp. Originally 45, they were doing it for 35. They're now doing it for 20, still doing it for 20. And these were on the shelf as well, the City Helicopter, Fire Engine and Submarine Remix. Originally 55, now down to 30. These were also on the shelf as well, the Harry Potter Dueling Club, down to £16, 20% off. These also on the shelf as well, the Creator 3-in-1 Wild Animals set. Originally 35, they were doing it for 31, now down to 28. Plenty of these were in stock, the Creator 3-in-1 Typewriter with Flowers. Originally 25, down to 21. And also the Mando and Grogu's N1 Starfighter. This is the recently released 4+ set. Originally 25, they got it down to 20. And they had a bunch of these on the shelf at half price. And it is the recently released Captain America construction figure from the new movie. Originally 30 quid. They were doing it for 24, now down to 15. I don't know why they're saying hurry low stock. There was plenty on the shelf. If you're a fan of JADLAM toys and models, they've got a great price on the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra. Originally 55, 5 quid cheaper than B&M. They're doing it for 45.49, plus you're getting free delivery on anything from B&M. Next up we go to Wayland Games, and they've got a few sets worth mentioning. The first one is Iron Man's Lab, recently released. Originally 50 quid, they've taken 10% off, that's down to 45, plus you get free delivery on anything over £20. They've also got the recently released Hulk Truck vs Thanos. A small saving, £25 down to £22.49, 10% off. And if you fancy getting some Lego figs of Jack Black and Jason Momoa, then you can pick up the new Minecraft movie sets a little bit more cheaper. The Gas Balloon Village Attack, originally 60 down to 54. And then we got the Woodland Mansion Fighting Ring, originally 45, 10% off down to £40.49. Spotted a couple of Mario sets from SMYTHS that are worth mentioning. They've got the recently released Mario Kart Toad's Garage set, originally 35, 10 quid off, down to £24.99. And the other one is the Baby Mario vs Baby Luigi set, originally 25, they got it down to 20. If you're a fan of the Lego Art series, then COOLSHOP have got a great price on the Milky Way Galaxy, originally 170, they got it down to 133.50, plus you're getting free shipping on that. And then last up for today's Lego deals, we go to BRIC-A-BRAC. And if you fancy yourself the Eiffel Tower, a whopping set there, they've got it in stock with 8% off, originally £545, what a price tag, down to £499.99, in stock, ready to go. So B&M got some great prices, and like I said, in store yesterday, saw them on the shelf. A lot of these were on the shelf, so hopefully B&M have managed to sort out their stock levels so people can actually get these bargains. And we have got 2 weeks of school holidays, so the kids are probably going to be chomping at the bit, asking you to buy them some toys and some presents for Easter, so go and check out those deals. And then, of course, we got Bowser, a nice price on Bowser. Let us know in the comments if you managed to pick that one up. And also Artemis from Amazon, another great set. Milky Way, well worth picking those up. So, yeah, let us know what you managed to pick up. But that is going to do it for today's Lego deals. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Apparently it helps the old algorithms out in YouTube and pushes us up the channel, gets seen, makes the channel grow so I can bring you lovely videos like this. And don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying them as well. But that's it. Thanks again. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.